Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch and would like to purchase it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today, I'll be reviewing the Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra 150mm in Sedna gold and steel with a ruby diamond bezel, reference 220.25.34.20.60.001. I'll tell you a little bit about the history of this watch and where it stands in the lineup of other similar Aqua Terras. Then I'll tell you about the case, bezel, dial, bracelet movement, finally try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's start just with a little history. Now, Aqua Terra is one of the newer lines of Omega, but it does have cues from its more famous collection, which is going to be their Planet Ocean and their Seamaster. It is actually part of the Seamaster collection, so that makes sense, but it's their dress line of the Seamaster. It's not their sporty line, their dress line. And you can see that evidently yourself just by looking at the watch. Now, this watch happens to be discontinued. They don't make, it's not discontinued because they made a new, better model. No, they're still making 34mm. They're just not making this configuration anymore. They do that from time to time. They have different configurations like the one you see here, but they change out the configurations every so often. And this one happens to be not in production anymore. So if you want to buy it at the lowest price anywhere online, definitely click on the link in the description below to buy it at jazztime.com. Now, the Aqua Terras can be broken down for ladies in size 30 and size 34. You could even say that ladies could be wearing the 38, which is also true. So they have three sizes: small, medium, large, 30, 34, and 38. They have this one's going to be size 34. It's going to be the same spec-wise and case and movement and all that as the current generation, except that, as I said, they don't make this configuration anymore, which I think is kind of cool because it makes some of these special variations very sought after because you cannot get them anymore. Okay. All right. So with that said, let's kind of look at the watch itself, starting with actually, I said something earlier. I said that the movement is not changed. I'm sorry. The movement has changed. It changed really slightly, which I'll get to when I talk about the movement. So I take that statement back, but it's still very similar. Okay. All right. So let's start talking about it from, let's see, from where. Oh yeah. Let's start talking about the watch starting from the case. Okay. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. I take that back yet again. I just double checked my words. The Omega movement is actually the same. Yeah, it's the same. It's an Omega 8800 movement, and I'll talk about it when I get to it. I thought something was different on it, but it's not. Okay, so I retract that statement yet again. Anyways, let's start talking about it. The watch case, starting with the case, is 34mm. That's my thumb to my index finger. It has a very typical Seamaster kind of. The older Planet Oceans kind of look like this. It's a dress watch. Has a very thick beveled edge and a kind of satin finish in between that right there. It has sort of this cushion shaped, very typical Aqua Terra look to it. It has a thickness of around 12mm. Now, considering it has time and date, it's pretty nice. The important number to see, I would see here, is the lug to lug, 40mm from the lug to lug, which is quite, it's small enough. It's going to be a medium size for most women, and I'm going to say that it's going to fit most women with a wrist size of, let's say, between 5.75 and 6.5 inches. Okay, if you have a wrist smaller than that, probably you should go with a 30mm. All right, so that's, and the watch itself, the case is made out of steel itself. Okay, now let's look at the bezel here. The bezel is going to be made of what Omega calls Sedna gold, but it's basically rose gold, and it has diamonds, as you can see here. They do the diamond really nicely. I like the way that it's done, and nothing too special about it in the sense that, yeah, it's a diamond bezel and it looks beautiful. I mean, it's done by Omega, so they did a great job. I like it better with the diamond bezel. Okay, let's look at the dial here. The dial is really cool, though. What I like about it, it sort of has, first of all, it's pink. Pink is a good color for women, and I like that. But what else is sort of special about it? Well, as you can obviously see here, it has these beautiful rubies And the rubies really make the watch stand out. They don't make this dial configuration anymore. And if you look at the dial as well, it's not just a flat pink. It sort of has this guilloche. I'm sure it's not done by hand because it's not expensive to be done by hand, but it still has this guilloche wave pattern, which is a very difficult way to make the dial. And on top of that, it has rubies. You don't see that very often. Actually, they do have some that are done in these rubies, but not very often. So yeah, it's a pretty cool way to display it. All right, let's look at the bracelet now. The bracelet is also going to be in rose gold and steel, and it's going to have this really nice butterfly clasp. You simply click it and it opens, and it rose gold down the center keeps it continuous with the bezel as well as down the bracelet. So yeah, I like it with this rose gold on it, but it still has the strength of steel because you see it's surrounded by steel. Let's look at the movement now. The movement is going to be the same. That's how you know that this model is basically the same as the current generation. They don't just make this configuration anymore. Just like how, for example, like Louis Vuitton, they make a bag and then they stop a certain color at a certain time. That's the same deal. It's a caliber 8800. It's what's currently being used in 2026 as well on other Aqua Terras. Okay, it's automatic. It has a power reserve of 55 hours. You can see it through the back, which is kind of cool. Yeah. I got confused earlier, by the way, because the gold ones actually have a gold rotor and they call the movement 8801, and I saw the different number. I thought it was different, but it's actually not. It's actually the same movement, only the rotor is different. On the gold versions, that is. All gold, that is. Okay, but anyways. Okay, so time to try this watch on my wrist and give you my thoughts. I like Omega. I'm a fan of them. I think they do a great job at a reasonable price. And this watch is really unique. It has both diamonds and rubies on it, which is not a very common combination. And for ladies, this pink with this guilloche wave dial, it's got a lot of cool things going on with it. It's very unique, very beautiful. And I would say at the price point that we're offering it at, I definitely would buy it if it were... yeah, if I were you. The watch is retailing for $26,000 and change, and we're selling it for $17,000 and change. At least as of 2026, the price could go up or down depending on market conditions, but it's still a savings of 30+% off, and you can buy it by simply clicking on the link in the description below to buy it at jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.